exciting game. Thought we played a really good fourth quarter. A lot of contributions off the bench. Nas and Pow Pow did a great job again. And, this time we were able to close things out in the fourth.
Coach, I want to ask you, this happened again in the Chicago game. Nas forced this shot clock violation on Angel Reese down on the other end, and it shifted the energy again immediately. Can you talk about what you saw?
Well, I think Nas shifts the energy a lot of times. She hit big threes for us, and then she competes on the defensive end. And I thought Angel played great. She was relentless on the boards. So to go in there and battle with her, it's a big challenge. But I thought Nas did a great job.
Coach Tahina had a lot of confidence today, hitting 5 threes. Just what have you seen from her over these last 12 or so games?
Well, she's aggressively seeking her shot. She's trying to get open. She wants to. That's part of it. Is any opportunity somebody turns their back for a second, there's a long rebound, and they're no longer attached to you. She's going to go find an opening where she can get the ball, call for it, and she's ready to knock it down. She's got a very quick release, so if you just give her a couple feet, she can get that thing off. And usually with a couple feet, it doesn't bother her at all. A little hand in her face, she's ready. So she's been playing great. She's been getting some more minutes and making the most of them.
Hey Coach, Ernest Rick of TNB Sports. Are you encouraging Pow Pow to continue to aggressively seek her shot like you said?
Yeah, she's an amazing shooter. Like, we're out there, we're running some things for her to get shots, although those plays weren't run particularly well. But we want to get her opportunities to get to her shot. And then if you're paying a lot of attention to her and you're afraid to help off her, then we got our bigs down low, or Leisha Rye have more space to work. So having that extra shooter out there has really been helpful on the offensive end in particular.
Coach, balance seems like it's a good thing for this team. You have 5 players in double figures today. Is the offense working correctly when you have that type of balance between everybody, when you can get 5 different players in double figures?
Well, I like having a lot of different options and different things we can go to at different times depending on matchups. So that's part of the offense. But in truth, sometimes the offense will be working great when somebody has 35 and not many other people are scoring. It's where is our best opportunity? And sometimes it might be the same person over and over because they got the best matchup and the best advantage over who's guarding them. But here I like that we shared the ball. Different people got involved. Everybody got to touch it, and I give Chicago a lot of credit back to back to play that hard today. And we shot the ball exceptionally well, and the game went down to the final couple minutes. I give them a lot of credit for their performance today. And Coach Marsh is doing a really good job getting them ready for a game in one day to play like that.
Coach, you mentioned Chicago playing hard, and I wanted to ask you about their physicality. When you have the officiating kind of tight and they're calling a lot, just how do your players adjusted to the physicality and how they were able to overcome the bigs and all that?
Well, I think both teams in the third quarter, both teams were playing really physical, but just became a parade at the foul line both ways. I don't know how many foul shots. They must have made 12 or 14 free throws in the third quarter. It was just foul after foul, and plus, I don't remember them missing more than like 1 or 2. I don't know what it was, but they were making all these free throws, so it was 2 points every time we put them on the line. Now they were aggressive, they were attacking. We just have to make sure that we can guard without putting at the foul line, and that kind of made the third quarter kind of a tough thing to try and get any momentum because everything was like 30 seconds, more foul shots.
And yeah, they were 14 of 15 from the free throw line in the third quarter, just to say that. Elizabeth Williams, Ariel Atkins really had big first halves for this guy. Was there any adjustments, particularly around them coming out at halftime?
We threw some different people at Atkins because she obviously had a really good rhythm, not just making shots, but she was living at the foul line too. So, we try to keep somebody fresh on her all the time, but she was doing a great job using ball screens. She was getting to her mid-range, and then if she had a little bit of an edge, she was going in there with the intent of at least getting to the foul line, and she did a great job, and she was tough to guard today, and they kept going back to her, and I can't blame her. Blame Coach Marsh for that because she was having such a great game, and then Williams was hitting some tough shots. I mean, she was playing really, really well. Sometimes we had really good defense on her, and her offense was just a little bit better.
Hey, so Coach, I just add this. Going into this week, 10-4, you got your double-digit wins. How are you feeling about that as a first-year coach? And you get 10 wins this early in the season.
Yeah, it's hard to even think about because you got one day and then it's another game. So, and then we got some good teams coming here right after that, and then a 6-game road trip. You can't really take a break to kind of appreciate what's been accomplished so far. You just got to keep moving forward and try to get everybody on the same page and slowly make improvements, and hopefully your team is staying focused and ready to give the next great effort. The thing I'm proud of the team is even in games we lost, we've competed every game. We haven't taken a game off yet. They haven't all gone our way, but all of them at least been a 1-possession game in the fourth quarter. We've showed up to compete, and I think if you do that every game, you're bound to get better. And hopefully we can continue with that. It's not easy.
Let me ask this then. So from first game to 14, what have you seen the biggest difference in this team?
Well, I think the players are definitely more comfortable offensively, even though we were scoring a lot early. I think we were scoring, but they weren't really sure, if this was really going to work. And then I think now they look a lot more comfortable just playing without plays all the time and just, using each other's strengths to create opportunities. I think as, time goes on, that'll get a little bit better. Defensively, we're still a little bit inconsistent. There have been some games where I would say that our defense is as good as anybody, but that one, on that side of the ball, it's been a little hit and miss. So if you want to be one of the best teams in the league, that has to be a more consistent side of the ball for us.
We're good. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.